Okay, guys. This is going to be the last reading for maybe the next hour. Maybe. Let's see how I feel. So this is going to be Leo energy. I haven't done y'all in a long time. Y'all or Sagittarius energy. I've been doing more like, because I feel like Capricorns, people watch more Capricorn videos, more Virgo videos. Hi, how you doing? And some Scorpio ones too. But I feel like Capricorn and Virgos are the most watched videos. And I like doing Capricorns because I don't like when I be knowing signs. Sometimes I do readings or people's signs because then I'll be relating the reading to them sometimes. But not all the time. You can tap in and tap out of that whenever you want to. As long as you learn. Because at first I didn't know how to one-on-one. When I first started doing my readings, I didn't know how to tap in and out to the energies because I wasn't like, hi, how you doing? I wasn't really tapped in with myself fully yet. So I didn't know like when I was picking up certain people's energies in readings. But I've seen that all throughout the tarot community, like when I first started. Like all of us was like picking up on other like energies in our readings. But now I feel like a lot of us have learned how to stick to our energy and connect to our energy and hone in. That's the word, hone in on the energy that we're trying to focus on, which is ourselves, and then also just reaching the collective or reaching, the collective sign or the collective in general, whoever you're collectively doing, because, all of it is a collective because it's a Leo collective, it's a, Scorpio collective, and then the collective, which is just everybody. All right, that's a lot, huh? All right, let me pull a few cards from. I'm gonna do Big Daddy, or should I do the wild archetypes? I'm gonna do the wild archetypes. I want to switch it up. I want to get jazzy on y'all. Get jazzy on y'all a little bit. All right, so I'll pull that first. The Lover. Ooh, so this might be a love reading. So let me get. I hate this card so much because I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna look it up anyways. So let me get another card for Leo energy, the Sustainer, and the Mother. Okay, you've got mail. You've got mail. So we have the Sustainer and the Lover. I feel like maybe you know how to sustain a lot of things in your life. You know how to get things. That's the architecture and the structure around this whole reading with these cards. That's what they're called, the wild archetypes. So when I think of an archetype, I think of a structure. I think of a building, architecture. The way something is built, the way something can be built. Work 30 times chase this money, baby. Have a good day at work. And thank you for being here with me before you go to work. I appreciate it. The Sustainer. So you know how to sustain things properly. You know how to attain things, not just attain them, but sustain them once you do attain them. And I feel like you could be in this 333, this mother energy as well. Like this could be a feminine energy or masculine energy, masculine or feminine energy. You know how to grow things. You know how to, tend to things. You know how to like plant that seed and tend to the garden pretty much. So you know how to sustain things and you know how to build them. You know how to grow them as well. The Lover, and that's a good trait to have. That's definitely a good trait to have as a masculine or a feminine energy. So you could be a feminine energy that's very tapped into your masculine and your feminine, or you could be a masculine energy that's very tapped into your feminine and your masculine as well. So we have the Lover. And the Lover card, maybe you're in a relationship or you're just a loving person. You love love. You like to be in love. You like to feel love by other people and from other people. You're an amazing lover. It could be sexually, it could be just the way you treat people, the way you deal with people. You could be a great lover in that way. You are that creating that nurturing energy, that keeping safe energy, and that you know how to show love. It's just like an all around. it's like if you were a parent, like it's like you know how to be an all-around great parent. Like you know how to nurture your child, you know how to make sure you instill the things in them that they need to know, and you know how to, you know, sustain that energy as they grow. You know how to try to sustain their energy. And the gape is last. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what that means. Okay. A gape. Okay, the fatherly love of God for humans, as well as the human reciprocal love for God. So yeah, it's just a lot of love. Like you just are a very loving person. Um, yeah, you're a very loving person. You may just, even if you don't have kids, you have a lot of people that you treat like your children as well. Mm, yeah, it's like that. Like I said, that fatherly love from God. Like you know what they say, don't need nobody else. Say I don't need nobody else. Nobody else. No mother. Sorry. No father. No doctor. No lawyer. No preacher. No teacher. Just as long as I got King Jesus. Long as I got King Jesus. Long as I got him. Don't need nobody else. Say I don't need nobody else. Okay. But yeah, that's that. You got that Big Daddy. Look, Big Daddy decades. You got Big Daddy energy or Big Pum Pum energy. Big Daddy energy. Big Daddy deck energy. You see, look, all the decks compared to Big Daddy. They decks, but they ain't Big Daddy. They are some decks. Some of them might be thicker than Big Daddy, but they ain't Big Daddy. They not Big Daddy. 647. Yeah. So, I'm going to pull a few more cards for this Leo energy. So yeah, Leo, come on with the. I think that Leo got that big thing energy. Got that big thing. Okay, but yeah. That's, you know what that. Wow, that's what that song sound like. You feel like summertime. Doom, 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 doom. You took this heart of mine. I'll be your Valentine of the summer. Hi, of the summer. Okay, I quit now. I quit. I done. Don't leave me. Okay. All right. Let me pull a few cards from the Alice in Wonderland Tarot and tell me what's currently going on in Leo's energy as well. Tell me what's currently going on in Leo energy as well. Okay, good. Uh, 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 I quit. Help me. Give me another card. Jesus. I'm gonna pull more card because 828. I pulled as above, so below. I pulled 4 cards on the wild archetype, so I feel like I have to pull 4 cards from this energy. I'm mad that came out. I want to pull one off the top then. Damn, I just want to go run through that motherfuckers. So the one on the top, it says clock time. So time, pressure, and in a rush. So maybe you feel like time isn't in your favor right now. You feel like you have to rush something that you don't want to rush. You feel like pressure is being applied right now. Like, yeah, something is putting pressure on you to have to rush something. And you're feeling more curious about situations. You're becoming more curious right now about something specifically. We're gonna find out when I pull from a Yin Yang Oracle, because that's my nosy bitch oracle. Discovery, inquiry, awareness, and curiosity. Well, you know, I can pull as I read from it. So what are Leos becoming curious about right now? What are Leos currently being curious about? What do they want to know more about? Something about their childhood, something about the way that they heal or how they heal themselves. Clinging on to something, comfort zone. Why do they cling on to something? Why do they feel comfortable with someone or something? Like, why are they so stuck on a certain energy or something like that? Why do they feel repressed, or they feel like they have to repress something? Why do they regret something? Or you, I keep saying they, but you get what I'm saying. I don't like to be specific all the time and say, why does he or she? So they, them, you. Why do you regret something? Why are you repressing something? Okay. And also we have do not drink the poison. It says, uh, do not do things you know are bad for you. So maybe you're doing something, or you did do something that you knew was bad for you. Explain, what did Leos do that they knew was bad for them? Oh shit. Oh fuck you. Oh fuck you. Okay, here we go. Something about transformation as well. I seen that in there. What did Leos do that they knew would be bad for them? Maybe forming some type of structure or bond with someone that they did. Someone has some type of expectations of them. Yeah. Toxicity bound and patterns. Someone was trying to keep you bound to like certain patterns and certain toxic behaviors. 1111. Why couldn't you transform? Like, why couldn't you change? Yeah. So it keeps saying, yeah. So that, I guess maybe those things, like you form some type of bond with someone or some people that wanted to keep you bound to certain patterns and wanted to make you toxic and keep you a toxic person. They wanted you to not have a lot of self-worth or expectations for yourself, and wanted you, and they probably had high expectations of you, and wanted your self-worth to be based off of how they felt about you or the way that they looked at you. Pluto in transformation. Yeah, so I feel like another energy, like maybe it was, this energy is something that kind of not caused you, but it was another energy that was like stopping a transformation, maybe in your life. I don't know what Pluto usually connects to. When you look up, I'm gonna look it up. Pluto connecting. I mean, Pluto. Pluto meaning astrology. Okay. Pluto symbolizes regeneration, transformation, and rebirth. Okay, so yeah, a new approach to things, a new perspective. So maybe some type of relationships that you had were holding you back from being able to look at things a new way, or to gain new perspectives on things, and to do things a certain way. Yeah, and that was the poison. Like, they were poisoning your mind, pretty much. I feel like it was, yeah, poisoning your mind. Saying, like, making you feel like you had to go about things a certain way to be able to go about things, or to be able to, do the things that you were trying to do. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So yeah, regardless of what you're going through, no matter how deep maybe you feel like your head is in the water, 13, 15, or is not in the water, manage to be glad through all these things. Create your own happiness. Don't, regardless of your conditions, regardless of whatever you're going through, just be happy with yourself. No matter if someone has certain expectations of you, like, focus on your expectations of yourself, and what the way you want to grow, and see yourself, the way that you want to form your relationships, and the way that you want to structure yourself, and the foundation you have within yourself, and maybe even your family. Probably it depends on what type of situations you have going on. You could take care of your family, or you could have children, or you could have a spouse that's your family as well. So it's like, yeah, you need to look and sit down and kind of look at how you want things to be, not how you. And I say that all the time. I'm like, I deal with so many guys who have a certain energy, because it's like, oh, well, my dad was this way, 14, 14, especially since I'm a dancer. It's so many guys that I deal with that was like, oh, well, my dad was a pimp type shit, and their mama was, a hoe, or just a bitch that they fucked and got pregnant type shit. And it's like, so well, if this was my mama type of energy, why can't you just be a baby mama? Shit, my mama was okay with being a baby mama, or my mama was okay with doing this, so why can't you be? Like, nigga, you not your daddy, and I'm not your mama. So, like, you need to figure out what type of relationship you want and talk to me so we can have this conversation and so we can speak on what type of relationship and union that we're going to have together. Like, we're going to figure out how we're going to work with each other and live with each other together. Like, it's not going to just be specifically about what someone else wants or how someone else feels or the type of energy that someone else wants you to live in. You have to know what type of energy that you want to live in yourself. And me myself, I'm still working out on that as well. Like I said, people, especially when I'm dealing in this music industry, people try to guide you so many different ways and tell you what you should do and how you should do things. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not here to do things the way that you did them 15. And I'm not here to even, I'm not trying to be you. I'm not trying to work with you. I don't got to kick it with you, none of that. Whatever he said. Like, I'm not trying to do all of these things with you. So it's like, don't try to push that energy upon me. Like, don't try to make me be what you want me to be. Let me be myself. Because deep down inside, all of us truly want to be ourselves. All of us truly want to be accepted for whatever we do and however we do it. And if you, like I said with the Sagittarius reading, if you can't accept other people for who they are, then how can you accept people to accept you for who you are? Like, and that's something I'm learning as well, 1551. Because I do have the moments where I talk about people and be like, I don't really like the way this person goes about this or the way this person does that, or I don't like this and I don't like that. And it's like, I have to also sit back and look at myself and be like, okay, well, I ain't perfect. Like, who am I to, talk about judge other people and not expect the judgment to come back onto me, or to not expect people to, like, I'm putting expectations on other people. So I got to know at some point, sometimes people are going to put expectations on me as well. But that doesn't mean I have to, follow them. Just like, people ain't got to listen to what you say. Shit. It's a two-way street. God damn it. That's how that shit go. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, and repetition. So I feel like in some situation, you feel like things, hi, how you doing? You feel like things constantly go on. You feel like things are constantly being repeated. Like it's a cycle. Like you stuck to a pattern. Like you're constantly going through the same pattern. Like I constantly have to do something over and over again. I constantly have to repeat this cycle. And it's like you tired of repeating a certain cycle, or you're tired of learning something from that cycle. It's like I don't want tea time, because it's in reverse. Like it's like you kind of tired of the drama, you tired of the messiness. Like it's like it goes on and on. It goes on and on and on and on. Don't stop believing. But yeah, so that's the energy that I'm getting as well, like out of that. So it's like every time, like the drama continues, like the drama don't stop. It's like the drama always start when somebody walk in 1729. It's a certain energy I feel like as well, maybe definitely like it could be for you. You could have certain energies that you feel like, oh well, this specific person is the drama. Like, am I the drama? Yes, motherfucker, you is with your messy ass. Oh, okay. But yeah. All right. So I think that's the only cards that I'm hungry, y'all. Y'all hear my stomach growling. Okay, I quit. But I'm gonna pull a few cards from the Moonology deck. So give me a few cards from the Moon. How y'all doing? From the Moonology deck to explain more about this situation, or just to tell me, what they can do to move forward in this situation. That's what we getting from. That's what we do. We move forward. You live, you motherfucking learn, and you move forward. Ain't nobody trying to stay. I don't want to feel like a child forever, or I want to have the child like happiness and joy, but I don't want to feel childhood traumas. Hi, how you doing? I don't want to feel childhood traumas forever. I don't want to constantly live through my people to constantly put childhood traumas on you. Like I say, we go through things that help us, like that we go through things at a young age that we're going to go through in life for real, usually. So like when you're a child, you may deal with certain emotions or feel certain emotions that you're going to have to learn how to deal with or feel in your adulthood, or that you're going to have to be able to deal with in your adulthood. Did I say I was pulling 4 cards? Yeah, because I had pulled 4 cards earlier. So we're doing 4. Okay, so it says confidence is your key to success. And look at here, 1919, no moon in Leo. So yeah, this for you. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So maybe you're comfortable doing these things. I feel like I said, you grew up a certain way. So you're comfortable, I mean, like living a certain lifestyle, or you're comfortable like following certain expectations because that's the way you grew up. So yeah, you know, the energy is giving momentum. I said giving. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So yeah, some type of energy that you put out into this world is starting to speed up rapidly. Don't let your past hold you back. So South Node. So whatever you went through in the past, like with that growing up a certain way, don't let that hold you back from changing and transforming with this all of these cards. You have a good heart, you have good energy. 2020 vision. But you have a good heart and you have good energy. But don't let that hold you back from, don't let the you being comfortable in certain energies. Hi, how you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You being comfortable in certain energies in certain situations hold you back from, you know, changing and transforming into a new energy or to a new person or to be doing better. You know, once you know better, you do better. So all of those type things. Continue to learn. There we go. Continue to learn so you can know how to do things a better way, because you won't be able to find, how they say, like, another route, or you won't find a better way to do something until somebody teaches you. Like, even like it's like with cooking or anything that you do. I cook. That's why I say that. Or painting, anything. Like, it could be like, oh well, I usually cook like this, and somebody, oh well, I'll be adding this in there and make it add a little flavor and do this to that and do this, and it's like, oh, okay. Then they try that, and it's like, oh, well, I do like it that way. And now every time I cook, I do this, or I cook it this way, 2121. I cook it this certain way because I like it like that, because it tastes good. Because I'm like, okay, shoot, this fine. Like, look, that tastes good. I need to use that recipe next time. That's a better way of doing it. Now I'm going to do it this way. All right. But yeah, like when I make spaghetti, I used to, everybody used to just chop up the meat. And now I'm like, I watch Food Network. They made meatballs and it was quick and easy. I said, well, shit, let me just make meatballs. It ain't no harder than making the meat. But yeah. So, all right, y'all. This was a Leo reading. Have a blessed day. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Bye.